Hello, Carl here with Sustainability Theory News. We're over at beefmagazine.com. They have a great article called Six Components of a Strong Ranch Business Plan. And they talk about some good tips, and we'll get to that here. I also want to link to a page that they have at the bottom of this article on how to build an agricultural business plan. They have some free templates there. All right, so a business plan does serve multiple purposes. Perhaps the best reason to have a business plan is to have some sort of set structure in place on how you're going to operate your business. Yes, things can, well, and must change from day to day as circumstances change, but you should have a framework of structure, a foundation in place. Just as you build a house on a strong foundation, you need to build a business on the same strong foundation of habits and operational routines. So if it's ranching, how often are you going to move the cattle or the sheep? How often are you going to move in chickens or fertilize the farm or the land with some nitrogen, with chicken or turkey manure perhaps? If it's going to be farming or even permaculture, how are you going to get rid of your products? How are you going to sell them? How are you going to make money? How are you going to make enough money to survive? What is that number going to be? Anticipate what lenders want to know. So if you're going to try and get what the second purpose of a business plan is funding, then you need to know what they want. What are their expectations? If it's a traditional bank or farm lending operation, you're going to need to have some numbers and you're going to need to have some experience. That is what it's all about, is building a trustful relationship. But if you've never met this person before, they're just a bank, they don't have that much of a trust with you. They might not know you. So you're going to have some numbers and some proof to back it up. If it's a private investor, then you're going to have to make sure you set forth a good commitment of how much time it's going to take to operate the business day to day. What is going to be the commitment needed from the investor? Is there going to need to be future investments down the road? That sort of thing. Questions to ask as you develop a financial plan. How are you going to pay it back? What are the terms, of course? How long before your business starts to make money? How do you define cash flow? It's really how much does it cost to operate your business day to day, week to week, month to month? And then how much money are you coming in during that same do you have coming in during that same period? A lot of farms out there, modern farms that just farm grain, they might be negative cash flow 11 out of the 12 months of the year, and then when they sell their harvest, boom, they got it. They might sell their harvest in advance on the futures market, or they might sell it at harvest time, or they might hold it in their silo hoping the price of the grain goes up. You might be able to adopt similar principles for your products, whether it's raising cattle for an extra year, hoping for beef prices go up, or any number of products, even crafts. Include these items in your business plan. You want to have a mission statement up at the beginning. The executive summaries is sort of the first page, nice snapshot. And you're going to want to know what specific, measurable, and attainable goals are you going to achieve with it. And how do you determine profitability? We talked about that. What are the parameters of your costs? Are you buying the land, renting the land? What are the ongoing expenses for that? Taxes? What are any additional labor or tool rental? That stuff can add up. Seeds for new pasture grasses or trees. Young trees are a lot less expensive than old trees, but they take a few years to grow. So, and use a template. We'll link over to agplan.umn.edu, University of Minnesota. And they say you can register today for free. I have not checked it out yet, but I will. It seems like it could be pretty interesting. And they have access to other business plans where you can get some good ideas. Now, maybe someone came up with an idea and hasn't executed it, but maybe it's perfect for you, your personality, your strengths, maybe the resources you already have on hand. So again, I will link to this page and the page from beefmagazine.com in the description. And if you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.